All right. When your CEO walks in, I'm sorry, you have to make sure that everything is taken care of. I think I've been staffing people for about 40 years, and so it's just in my nature. But thank you, Jose. Thank you to the Hispanics and Energy team. A couple years ago, I was on this panel, and I have, like many of you, I've been walking precincts since I was 14 years old, and talking, going door to door, meeting with community, and being from Kern County, a special place in the Central Valley, and being the granddaughter of immigrants. My grandparents made the decision in 1910, like many grandparents, to cross the border through Texas. And my grandfather, my dad reminded me on a trip up to San Jose the other day that my grandfather was driving the mules to carry pipes in the refineries in Los Angeles in the early 1915. And so to be standing here and to have the opportunity to work for a company like California Resources that is led by a Mexican immigrant, Francisco Leon, and who is started and with our team, like Chris Gould and his EVPs, to create a community affairs division within California Resources Corporation, and to be able to invest in the resources that brings community in to the decisions at the beginning. Our employees, we've walked over and knocked on over 400 doors in the community of Taft, Maricopa, Buttonwillow, Derby Acres, and talking to people, meeting them where they are. We're very proud, I'll talk a little later, about the workforce partnerships. Many of us started, and we're very excited under President Biden with the community benefit plans. Our company didn't, when some of them are on hold, didn't say we're gonna hold these promises. Our company, like many companies, said we're gonna continue, and we're gonna continue the promise and the commitment to do workforce partnerships with the building trades, to partner with the Cesar Chavez Foundation, social justice organizations like Land Together. All of these organizations, in addition to doing the very important sponsorship work or commitments to nonprofits, we're creating and developing workforce partnerships with community, developed by community. We're inside prisons, did the first farmers market inside a women's prison in Chowchilla, right? We're the first company to go inside and help people with workforce partnerships in Stockton, community gardens, feeding people, certification for being able to feed and learn how to grow gardens. And lastly, seeing Francisco with Jose Hernandez in front of 120 kids at the Jose Hernandez Academy in Stockton with t-shirts that said future engineer, future CEO, and giving investment to their lab and their school garden. And to see, I would have loved to have been in the audience as a second and third grader seeing these two role models. So I'll end with that. Sorry, kind of got on my roll here. So this session is because Jose said, Nicole, I can't give you 2 days to speak. You're gonna moderate a panel with some unbelievable women. We've met, we've talked. I can't wait to hear about their place in impacting community, what their job is to highlight and keep the promise. I would be remiss if I didn't highlight my former colleagues, Manny Diaz and Dario Fromer back there, who's talking. He was the majority floor leader when I was in the assembly and made sure that I kind of followed the rules as much as I could before I was kicked out. Another story.